Hi everyone, welcome. Today we're going to talk knowing a little bit about me. I believe it was 2014. I was diagnosed with SLE lupus. Now, when I first had started having symptoms, I started feeling fatigue. I would get up and go to work. I had to be there like 7 o'clock in the morning. And I used to be just tired and would drink a lot of coffee trying to get myself to get energized to get going. And I began to tell my mom and different things. I kept saying, I don't feel well. I don't feel well. And one time, even my heart felt like it was racing. I couldn't hardly breathe. And I got up and I went to the emergency room. And they ran a little test and they couldn't find anything. So I would tell my primary doctor, I said, I just don't feel right. And she looked at the top of my head and seen some white spots. And that's when she said, oh, I think I know what it is. She says, one test that we hadn't ran on you. And we ran the test, and immediately they called me back in and told me they found it. So I came in. So when she told me, she said, you have lupus. And I was like, lupus? I said, okay, yeah, give me some so we can get rid of it. But she's like, no, it's not that simple. I had never heard of lupus, never paid any attention, didn't know what it was. I was like, well, what it is? And she went to tell me it's an autoimmune disease. So I sat down and I was like, okay, was smiling, but didn't know really what was going on. And she began to refer me to different specialists and all kind of things. And it was a time I got up to seeing 6 doctors, and they would give me all kind, medications and all kind of things. And I just got bombarded with stuff, and I went into like a little depressing place somewhat. And I was like, I'm not gonna take no more of this medicine. I was like, that's enough of that. So I began to shine away, and I just prayed, and I was like, you know what, God, you're gonna have to help me, because I'm not gonna do that. So some things I cut back on the things that they were just issuing me, because different things do have side effects. So anyway, from that I had to get a shoulder surgery. From there, and I began to go to the rheumatology doctors, like they have you go to, so they can keep track of everything. So I went to the rheumatology doctor, and she ran tests, and they did different things. And from there, I had Raynaud and Sjogren's and all these other syndromes and different things that are related. All of these things that go with lupus, they had it with that. So my mind began to go to a place also. So I had to speak the word and speak healing over me through all of these situations and everything. So fast forward, move forward. See, that's how that. Yeah, but anyway, I went to that and I stayed in track. I was doing good with it. The doctor was like, as long as you do your blood work and we monitor that and we know that everything is going well, we should be doing pretty good. So far I've been doing okay. It hasn't affected my kidneys or anything. I try to drink a abundance of water, to help me, so I don't go weary with those things. And let me see. I think, like I said, I was diagnosed with it in 2014 or 2013. So this is fast forward to 2019. So we're going on from there. We got some other issues, and I have flare-ups sometimes, but I know the one thing that major is don't get stressed out. Stress is a key factor. They tell you in different things, do not get stressed out. So I try to live a little stress-free life and try not to get all into drama and issues and stuff. I try to just do me and just be in my own world, enjoy things. Now I do this empowering group, so to speak, where I have these services at times, and they be very awesome, dealing with queens. So that's why I have on my queen hat. I'm gonna show the flyer, I'm gonna show the thing of that and different things on some later episodes too, and the queen girls and all kind of stuff. But I do those, and they be awesome. They have different titles, overcoming adversities, and I think these were a series of things that I was going through, how to overcome things in the midst of when you are sick, in the midst of when you have been diagnosed with different things and all kind of things, whatever life issues at that time, but how to know that you're an overcomer through Christ that strengthens you, or you're an overcomer through that. And I did just knowing who you are, because I had to go through a little process, my process, and knowing who I am in spite of what was given to me and all kind of things. Knowing who I am, overcoming adversities, the state of the heart, journey to a heart like His, and just to go forth despite what is at you, but to still go forth and keep moving forward. So I had to go forth, like go forth service after, like if something bad has happened or something that can really depress in your spirit, you continue to go forth. Don't go into that dark place, and to go forth to let you know that there is destiny, there's greatness for you to go forth. So in total, now I think I had 6 or 7 empowerment encouraging services on that. So I also have a working on that, and it's even expounded even the more, where it's going to even greater depths. But at this moment, I say, you know what? Let me start a lupus journey log and just go from there to keep my mind on, because I got some other health things that are bothering me at this point in my time, with some wounds and different things like that. So but this has just helped me and keep my mind alleviated from that. So from here, we just going to explore and go on some different things, and what I do on my day, and things that I keep my mind and keep myself busy to keep my mind off of what is going on at me at times. I just do things for others to keep my mind off me. I do good. So I say, do good unto others, and it shall come back to you. So these are the things, and we're going to cover and just go through this journey. So we're going to go through this journey together, and we're going to move forward into this 2019 year. And I had said for 2019, I said I'm going to do me something different this year. I want to vlog. So that's what I did, and that's why you seen the video. I said I'm going to start my A.S.S at night page and started the movie. So that was something I did for me, because you're always sometimes doing so many things for other people, you have to sometimes sit back and do some things for yourself. So that was something I was doing for me. A happy birthday to me, to love on me some, to love on me more, and get to know the real me, and create this journey in this vlog. And I hope that somebody else is encouraged in how not to get depressed, or how to keep busy when you're going through. I've been given a case of certain illnesses, but how to keep a momentum about things and continue to go forth in life. So we look forward to this journey, and I'm excited, and we're going forth. And also, I'm going to share with you some pictures of last year. I turned 50. This year I'm 51, but I'm sharing some pictures where I said the big 50. So I took a big 7-day cruise with me and some of my friends. Those were awesome. I had a good time. We went to Belize, Honduras, Cozumel, Mexico, and one more place. But it was just awesome. So I'm going to share some pictures of my birthday experience last year. So I look forward to more videos, you guys, and I look forward to seeing you more. Peace, love, straight from the heart, love and hugs.
Y'all see what I'm talking about? Come on, Kiara Sheehan, come help us. Everybody clap your hands. Kiara Sheehan, make some noise. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go.
What you gonna do when your back's against the wall? How you gonna respond when it seems the hope is lost? Tell me what you gonna do when you need a little more grace. Yeah. How you gonna
back's against the wall. You gotta hang when it seems all hope is lost. See, I'm a witness, he'll hold you up. And in the process, he'll fill your cup. So I'm not worried, I'm not scared. I'm gon' trust like my bishop said. It's a message to the devil, you can't help our faith. And we gon' make it by his grace. You gotta
turbulence is the price you pay for flying high. So whenever you're flying high, you're going to have some bumpy areas. That's why I want to admonish you to don't give up, but hang in there.
Y'all see what I'm talking about? Come on, Kiara, come help her. Everybody clap your hands. Kiara Shear. Make some noise. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go.
What you gonna do when your back's against the wall? How you gonna respond when it seems the hope is lost? Tell me what you gonna do when you need a little more grace. Yeah. How you gonna respond when they try to test your faith? Hey, Lord. In there. Hey, God. In there.
Back's against the wall. You gotta hang when it seems all hope is lost. See, I'm a witness, he'll hold you up. And in the process, he'll fill your cup. So I'm not worried, I'm not scared. I'm gon' trust like my bishop said. It's a message to the devil, you can't help our faith. And we gon' make it by his grace. You gotta
Turbulence is the price you pay for flying high. So whenever you're flying high, you're going to have some bumpy areas. That's why I want to admonish you to don't give up, but hang in there.
Y'all see what I'm talking about? Come on, Kiara Shear, come help her. Everybody clap your hands. Kiara Shear. Make some noise. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go.
all hope is lost. See, I'm a witness, he'll hold you up, and in the process, he'll fill your cup. So I'm not worried, I'm not scared. I'm gon' trust like my bishop said. It's a message to the devil, you can't